Hola amigos, Emma from Sonnie's place here today, and it's an absolutely beautiful day. And as you saw just a minute ago, we've got our sweet potatoes in, so pretty excited about that. But I wanted to take this opportunity to go ahead and walk you through our little garden, at least what we have so far in progress. So let's go ahead and do that. So as you've seen in a previous video, I'll go ahead and link a video to that up in the corner. This is our strawberry bed and asparagus bed. And as you can see, we've got asparagus just coming up like crazy. I actually need to harvest some of these. These actually right here started opening up. They're still edible, but I need to go ahead and pick these. I've got these 3 tall ones here. I've got one right there. And then we've got a couple over there that I can probably harvest. So we'll be probably having those with our dinner tonight, which will be pretty exciting. But the strawberries here in this bed are popping. Look at that. We've got little strawberries growing everywhere, and I'm excited. Woo! And as you saw, we just planted our sweet potatoes here. The potatoes that we actually planted the other day, I'll go ahead and show you how those are doing. As you can see, this beauty right here is popping up. As these get taller, I'm actually going to top them off with grass clippings, and I'm going to try the method that Liz Zorab uses to grow her potatoes. This right here is our raspberry bed. I need to go ahead and plant some of the pots here. We've got some, I believe, red heritage raspberries, and I think that's also a different variety of red bed. I can't remember which one it is, but they're popping up everywhere in this bed, and we're actually letting that happen. So this is going to be just raspberries, and I've got to clean up a lot of grass that's growing there. And this is from the prunings I did earlier on this year. So, but yeah, this is our raspberry bed. This bed here is where we grew our tomatoes last year, tomatoes and peppers. They grew really great in this bed. This year I've got my Brussels sprouts. They're still pretty short. I'm not sure if these will make it, but we've got 3 right here, and then we've got a kaleidoscope kale in that corner. And we're doing that here on this side too. We've got some Brussels sprouts, and there's a kaleido kale there. Smaller bed here, we've got our garlic growing. We've got 2 different varieties of hardneck garlic growing here, and then these are actually garlic sprouts from garlic that we had on the counter that sprouted, and so I went ahead and planted it, and there you go. And then here we've got some cabbage. that's coming up. Hopefully these make it. I don't know if they'll make it. They didn't harden off too well, so I'm not sure if they're going to make it, just like the Brussels sprouts. And then these are the beets that we planted or transplanted about a week ago. Those look really good. This is what I'm most excited about. This is our greens bed, and look how amazing this bed looks. We've got some collard greens over there. The ones there in the back corner are doing so much better than the ones here, so I'm not sure why it's doing that. We feed them all the same stuff and the same amount of things, and so I'm not sure why those are popping, but they are. And then there's our ruby leaf. We've got some salad mixes in there, radicchios, all sorts of different varieties, kales. We've got some spinach over there. I've always had a hard time with spinach, so I'm not sure why, but that's just the case here, I guess. And then we've got some radishes coming up there. We've got some grass coming in, so I think I'm gonna mulch this later this week to keep that grass from popping up so much. And then we've got our peas that actually survived the frost. I thought we'd lost them, and we did lose a few there in that corner, but for the most part, these actually made it, so I'm pretty excited. Well, those are our veggies in our raised beds. I'm going to show you real quick what the strawberries look like now. They look amazing. Oh, check this out, guys. We have an entire strawberry patch full of wonderful blooms that are going to turn into strawberries. And this whole bed right here is all strawberries. Yeah, it's going to be a fun year. And as you know, strawberries are my favorite fruit, so I'm really excited. And if you're one of those folks that is buying eggs from us, we're gonna have strawberries available pretty soon. Our fruit trees are also looking fantastic. Our apple trees over here are just bursting with little flowers. I've got this one behind me, this one right here, and the one back in that corner, all with blooms. We're gonna have an awesome harvest this year, I think. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Our peach trees haven't quite gotten blooms yet. I'm not sure if they're going to. It seems a little late now, but I did see one bloom a couple weeks ago. But yeah, I haven't seen anything since, so I'm wondering if it's just holding on and waiting a little bit, so we'll see. Sammy came to join us. Sammy, come here. Say hi to the people. Say hi. Hi, sweetheart. Say hi. Say, I'm Sammy. Oh, and I hear Snitch. Crazy dogs. There are actually two reasons why I need to fence my garden. All right, so one of the trees I am really excited about this year is the cherry tree. It's actually bursting with cherries. This is the most I've seen, at least on this tree, since we've been on this property, so it's pretty exciting. As you can see, we have a lot of amazing stuff happening on the homestead and a lot of amazing food that we're growing. Thanks so much for joining me today as I walk about our little garden. This is Emma from Sonnie's Place, encouraging you to grow your best life. Adios.